My title reads as follows: Potential risk characteristics. Yes?
Maybe you can start.
Okay. Good morning, colleagues. I'm Taimi from Namibia. My title reads as follows: Potential risk characteristics of adolescents' pregnancy in schools in Kavango Region, Namibia. Summary. Adolescent pregnancy is an increasing problem in Namibia. With the commemoration of the World Population Day, the United Nations Population Fund released the statistics, which was celebrated on the 11th of July. This year, the theme was investing in teenage girls. When the statistics were compiled, there were 245,431 adolescent girls population in Namibia aged between 15 to 19 years. 46,000 adolescents fell pregnant. 60% of the population under the age 15 to 19 years, 39% below the age of 15 years. Adolescent pregnancies are associated with a higher risk of complications during pregnancy and childbirth because the girls are physically and emotionally immature. Pregnancy before the age of 18 years carries a considerable health of the mother. Adolescent pregnancy increases the risk of ectopic pregnancy, preeclampsia, premature rupture of membranes, preterm labor, and cesarean among mothers up to 16 years of age, as it was stated by Omar et al. 2010. So what? What's the problem which we are faced with? Although different regions of Namibia are affected, Kavango region in northern Namibia is mostly affected by the problem of teenage pregnancy. According to the USA report of 2011, the region has the highest rate of 34% teenage pregnancy among 15 to 19 years old. The figures are higher in some regions, with 20% of teenagers in some rural areas becoming mothers earlier than their counterparts in urban areas. One of the reasons being is that rural teenage girls only have primary level of education, while girls in urban areas are better educated. Apart from the academic factor, the report also said some girls do not know how to avoid falling pregnant, while others feel shy or are ashamed to access contraceptives, as it was stated by Nomle Kangotwi 2016 and according to the UNFP 2013 report. The two pictures, the one on my left illustrating the multiple partners young adolescents are engaged with, and the second one on my right illustrating alcohol use as one of the potential risks. Adolescent pregnancy was considered a private matter that only involved pregnant adolescent and the immediate family members. This issue has now, however, become a public concern. It is linked to concerns such as the spread of HIV/AIDS, non-marital births, sexual abuse and neglect, abortions, infant and maternal mortality, high rate of unemployment, school failure and dropouts, and loss of self-esteem and limited future career opportunities, as it was stated by Lillian and Mbango 2015. The methods used: a cross-sectional analytical study was conducted using mixed methods, quantitative and as well qualitative approaches, among 350 school learners as from grade 6 to grade 12 and 150 school dropout adolescents aged 12 to 19, not 18 as indicated on the slide. Certified random sampling techniques were used in the selection of the circuit and the schools. Structured questionnaires were used in face-to-face interviews, and as well in-depth interviews were conducted among the key informants, the teachers. Results: the number of sexual partners in the past 12 months, in total 224, which is 44.8% out of 500, were having more than one sexual partner with a mean of 1.83. 1.6% of adolescents who perform abortion were orphans. 1.0% of adolescents who did not perform abortion were not orphans. In total, 2.6% of adolescents perform abortion, which indicate that this is a public health concern and it is statistically significant with a p-value of 0.004. The orphans with 95% confidence interval odds ratio varying between 1.457 to 3.720. The researcher found that the orphans were 2.360 times at risk of performing abortion, and those who were not orphans were 0.520 times at risk of performing abortion, with 95% confidence interval odds ratio varying between 0.261 to 1.037. These results show that the orphans adolescent have a minimum risk of performing abortion 0.052 times and a maximum risk of performing abortion of 2.360. Those were main references used in my study. Conclusion. The study found that factors such as instance of the first sexual intercourse, the gift received after first intercourse, having more than one sexual partner in the past 12 months, alcohol used, and partners older than 5 years were associated with adolescent pregnancy in Kavango Region, Namibia. future steps. First of all, to complete all the different articles extracted from my study, to submit my thesis titled A Model for Reproductive Health and Pregnancy Preventing Strategies Among Adolescents in Schools in Kavango Region. And thirdly, to implement and evaluate the model in schools in Kavango Region, Namibia by 2017, for me to be able to recommend and to suggest correct information to the Ministry of Health, to the Ministry of Education. And I thank you for listening to me.